Hello everyone, welcome back to some Threefold Recital. I am Killer Rhubarb and today we're playing as Karatna in Tomato's Mansion. Let's get some Kiddermans, shall we? While we're here, let's investigate around, see what we can find out. A small room tucked away. Judging by the location, I guess it connects to the cellar. You remember what I said about the cellar? Good, but you're only half right. Right, you did say that. The tigerling officer is in the cellar right now. Hope he's enjoying the view. This room used to be connected to the cellar. Then we sealed the door up to block escape routes in case of thievery. I see. These shiniest tubes are... what? Sparklers! Like those portable thingies that we use for lighting fire? Yep. I've never seen sparklers this posh. Is it safe to pile them up like this? I thought there's an ember in each of these. Oh, you mean the crappy old kind, a tube filled with dry vines, cotton and sulfur inside, kept smouldering. Take the cap off the cap and give a quick blow to have it flare up again. You call that crappy? Mine was filled with just a wad of paper. Yeah, no, that kind too. Outdated relics. These are from the old workshops in Zone 1. They look like good old sparklers, but inside a new tech circuits. Just give the spark wheel a spin to light it up. No ember, no blowing, totally safe. An eye-opener. Zone 1 is full of miracles. I know, right? Dad is working hard to grow our business and move us all to Zone 1. Making ink won't cut it, he said. The future of commerce is all about reselling and value-added services. So yeah, new tech is being held up all in Zone 1, but the power source is running out, so hopefully they can find an old way of doing stuff. Piled on the chest are inventory lists, most likely ink materials. Upon closer examination, they're mostly pigments and fragrances. Rich folks want their ink to be special, so we do refinement for them. Customers ink sale for dozens of times of the original price. Good profit margin. Your dad has a serious knack for business. You don't need to be a genius to get that idea. The real hard part is targeted marketing. Telling those who can afford that they need special ink, and that's what Dad is good at. Can't argue with that. So Dad is a few filthy capitalist. The door is locked. Disintegrate the lock, why not? Hey, it won't take me 2 minutes to... To what? Oh, nothing, forget about it. I can't just disintegrate the lock right now. The owner's watching. A nice poster of a flying dragon with majestic wings. This must be a true dragon. They always say, may the blessings smile upon you when putting up these dragon posters. Yes, it's a tradition. So this is a poster of the blessing. The other one says thrive. Huh? What's this? Hey, why did you take that down? Nah, forget about it. It's just a cheap photo poster. Sorry, I just saw something interesting, so... This wall is painted in a slightly different color. This is the sealed up cellar exit. Now I see why they sealed it up. From the warehouse to the cellar, then to this room, making a thief's life much easier. Not quite. From the warehouse to the cellar takes some special talent or a sledgehammer plus a ton of muscles. I was about to say I could have escaped the cellar by tearing this wall down, but that's not an appropriate thing to say, considering he's the upcoming owner of the cellar and the wall. So we found an escape route. Maybe Nightmare will take that way later. I've also found a grain milling machine. A stone mill. A stone mill it is. I see. It's put here as a reminder. Quick milling around, do your work. Your joke is as bad as Dad's. What else would a craftsman family need a stone mill for? For soybeans and grains, duh. Craftsman family needs food too. Oh, right. We don't use this one anymore. There's a new one in the kitchen. I'll give it a push. Might as well have some milling around while I'm at it. Hey, that was surprisingly relaxing. Quit milling around. I don't know whether that joke really translates to English that well. We don't really say keep milling around, do we? A heap of pins for Skittles. The ball is not far away. Ah, the ball that saved the day. Yep. Oh, right. You mentioned something about playing Skittles with pins named after beastlings. Is this it? No, don't look. Okay, relax. But we want to check out what's written on the pins. If we keep doing it, Toma will eventually let us look at it, but we can also come back later when he's not with us and have a look then. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's have a look at these ink boxes. Boxes of ink materials, huh? What is this? Pinewood, specially geared for making ink. Well, I didn't know that, so ink is just made from what? Pinewood soot? The color is from soot. Mix it with glue and leave it to dry, and then you get ink ingots. Dissolve them in water before use. Truth is, it doesn't have to be pinewood. Burning vegetable oil makes good soot too. It's just that oil is messy. I am enlightened. Don't trust everything I say. I don't need the specifics because we don't make much ink anymore. Dan mostly does reselling. Buy ink ingots from small shops, add toast, trademark, and sell. Sometimes we do refining for big clients, like adding fragrance or color to their stock ingots. Make it more black. Your dad is a business genius. Or a stealer. One of the two. Alrighty. And we've got here a symbol of the deep. What's it doing here? Hey, Wolfie, see that poster over here? There? How many letters are there? Aha. 9. No way, you got it right. That big 3 in the middle is in fact an archaic letter yo. Now removed from the alphabet. How am I doing? Not bad, huh? You know everything. That ruins the fun. Nah, I don't really know everything. Truth is, I learned a lot from the temple's book collection, and all they have are old books totally irrelevant these days. Those bloody monks didn't update their library when they were having an argument. A stone lantern with empty chamber. We'll check out what's in that base first, but firstly... Oh, there's nothing over here. Well, let's go check that base now then. Alrighty. Huh? This looks like a secret door. Oh, right now I remember. Light a fire to open this door. Light a fire? You mean that stone lantern? Yep, how did you figure out? Smart, Wolfie. Thank you. You don't need to be so mean to me. I've got a brain the same size as yours. I need to find something to light a fire. Alrighty. You're racist. A stone lantern with empty chamber. I need to go pick up one of those sparklers that we saw earlier to go pick up the light the fire. Let's do that now. Oop. Oh well. We'll get that paper later as well. Wait, I can use one of these to light the lantern. Sure you can. May I take one? I mean, they'll look expensive. No worries. Next head of the house approves. How about approving my leaving through the front gate? I don't see any other source of fire. Let me just borrow one for a while. Got a sparkler. Let's go. Now we need something to catch the sparkler on fire, and that's what that green flashy thing up there is telling us about. Get some wood for lantern fuel. This much should be enough. Alright, now let's go light that thing on fire. So, yeah, as you can see, the top of this wall has been remade copper. A stone lantern with empty chamber. Dump pipe wood into the lantern, then light it up with the sparkler. Done. Alrighty, let's see what's inside. This place gives me the creeps. But his curses, my heart skipped a lot of beats. I'm having a heart attack. I haven't been here in ages. The smell is terrible, alright? Did you put the rope ladder here? I could have. Let's look around. All of these puppets. What are these for? These figurines are creepy. They're made of different materials. This one's wooden, this one's stone, and over there clay. Huh? Why are they all connected to Toma? All of these figurines are connected to Toma by infinity lines. Toma. What's up? Do you play here often? Yeah, my brother too. This used to be our secret base. Secret base? Cool, huh? Did you boys make these figurines? I did. I learned a bit of sculpturing when Dad wasn't looking. Haven't done it since Pota left, though. Yeah, that's right. His brother's name is Potato. I see. Affinity lines may form between people and the things they care about, typically between artists and their works. I see that Toma worked hard on these figurines. Hey, found it! Rope letter right in this box. I knew it. Poda used it every once in a while. After he left home, sometimes he'd come back to see me, sneak in over the wall with this letter. That was years ago. Great, this could be my ticket out. I'll wait for you outside. This place makes me uncomfortable. Maybe the stale air. Are you okay? Totally. I'll wait for you on the wall. So we could go meet Toma on the wall, but let's investigate a little bit more. Find out the secret. There's a big key up there, for example, which the game's just going to tell us about. Get a whole bunch of quests right now. All figurines in this room are related to Toma, except for this one. There must be something to it. Aha! There's a hidden button on the back of its head. And they activate some new tech. But his slipper's on wheels. What just happened? The sparklers are modestly fancy, at least trying to look low-key. This figurine, though, is talking fanciness to a whole new level. We found out the secret. What's this? 3 stone blocks emerge from the wall. There's a turning knob on the back of the figurine with words written nearby. One says Kun, the other says Earth, connected by a downward arrow. Whatever that means, I should give it a twist. Sure, let's twist it. So this is, you know, a good old game of Pong. Let's see if I can win. Oh, no. No, we're not going to try again. Screw that. There's actually a really easy way to do that, and that's just by jumping, you know. But what we need to do is get the thingy over here so that we can actually jump on it. The puck, that's the word. Oh, I can step on these platforms to get a key. That silly game is entirely optional. Next question, what is this key for? So you don't need to watch my terrible Pong skills. First time I played this, I beat the Pong game normally, but it's always interesting doing things differently. While we're here, we can also check out those Skittles that Toma didn't want us to see. While Toma isn't around, I can take my time and have a closer look. Alrighty, 10 of them are marked with positive words in red ink, like courage, wisdom, and so on. The other 5 carry negative words in black ink, like greed, arrogance, yada yada. Stand these pins up and hit them by rolling a wooden ball. Gain a point for each red pin dropped, lose a point for each black pin. There are regional variations, but the principle is the same. All black pins are named after government positions: sheriff, clerk, mayor. Red pins are beastlings, and there are dragons too: Nobilis, Orbis, Ramifer. Those are all dragon names. I see that Toma and his brothers really don't like politics. Whilst this one red pin is marked as Potatoaster, another Tomatopia. I wonder if those were their, like, government names. By human standards, these are pretty weird. No wonder Toma didn't want me to see. Let's change the mill around. And go over to that desk that we saw earlier as well. We can now open that now that he ain't watching. Now we got the key. The drawer is locked. Let's open the lock with the key. Maybe I found the key I found in the rockery is for this lock. Good, let's see. More inventory list, just like the pile on the chest. Hey, not quite. What's this entry here? Dragon? What's that supposed to mean? Do they grind dragons up to make ink? That's sick. No way, it must be some kind of code. Maybe short for dragon fruit or snapdragon. In that case, why would they need a code for such innocuous fruits and herbs? Maybe they are grinding dragons up. What's this? A pile of receipts from years ago? The figures are huge. Most of these are fines in compensation for damages. The person responsible is Potato. Potato? I just saw that name. It's Toma's older brother. But his mercy, this Pota must be one heck of a troublemaker. That's it. Nothing else of interest. I feel guilty for poking around like this. Better stop myself now. But we found out so much interesting stuff. We found out Pota He's a troublemaker. He's spending all the money. He's embezzling. Alright, now we can go see Toma up on here. And find out the secret of this mansion. Toma is waiting on the wall, lost in thought. Is the ladder ready? Oh, I just realized. We need some proper weight to keep the ladder in place. Go find something and haul it up the wall. Huh? Can't we nail it to the wall or tie it to the tiles? No, there's no tile, in case you haven't noticed. Our walls are topped with whole copper slabs. Can't nail or tie anything to them. Now that you've mentioned it, I was kind of wondering why these tiles are so smooth. Whole copper slabs, though. What do you think? Do if it's like dented? Replace the whole slab? Yes, and it's expensive, you know. Why would you use copper slabs in the first place? Beats me. Dad made the modification when I was young. First a couple of walls, then all walls in the manor. Is this some kind of undocumented kind of mental disorder, like tile phobia? Alright, I'll go find some weight. Yeah, Dad seems to be very wanting to spend money on frivolous things. I think he might be a billionaire. While we're here, I think that we saw a weight earlier. Let's do a Dora the Explorer. Can you remember where it is? I can. It's in right here. Hey, I'm looking for some heavy weight, right? This thing should do. Problem solved. Talk to Toma when I'm ready to leave. How are we going to get the millstone up there? I mean, Karetna is strong, but he's not that strong. There's a whole stone mill. I also like the blend of like modern buildings and old buildings in Zone 2 here. It's quite cool. Toma is waiting on the wall, lost in thought. Good, ready to head out? Yep, let's leave. 1 second, I'll carry this stone mill up. There we go, we rolled it. Wow, watch out. You actually did it, you're strong. That's not even my full power yet. I'm only using 10% of my power. This mill should be able to hold the ladder in place. It's more than heavy enough. Let's try. Oh shit. Whoa, what's that noise? What was that? Halt, you petty thief! Come on, how did this guy get out? Through the wall! Brick and mortar shall not stand in the way of justice. Now the wrath of justice and the repair bills upon you. But it must hate me with a passion on this particular day. Oh shit. Run. I must maintain some safe distance. These copper slabs. I can cut them using karma. Oh. Neat trick. I don't know what sorcery that is, but it should not stand in the way of the justice either. I could have taken down the whole section if I had more time. Who are you? Stop! Whatever your problem is, we can talk it over. The police are outside. I won't do anything silly if I were you. Shut the hell up before I shut it for you. Huh? A monk? What are you doing here? That's, a rather long story. Stand back or I'll kill this old pig. Calm down. I'll make myself scarce, alright? A bandit. Let's start walking back. Hold it! Don't you dare sneak away! Okay, whatever you say. Help me. Do something, Sir Monk. Master Monk. I'll pay you. Anything in this manner, you name it. You're Master Toe? I am. Just counting on a monk to save your ass? You, monk, don't you dare walk out of my sight. Huh? You, good sir, must be The ink thief. How did you know? So it really is a wolfling. The servants aren't lying. They accuse me of what you did, sir. Now you know you've made a mistake, Master Toe. Ha! Sucks to be you. Humans are like that, a bunch of racists. You're a beastling, so you must be up to no good. But what you did just proved their point. Nah, it's still racist. Now, let's talk about the real business. Old man, you're supposed to have 30 pounds of Mega Deluxe ink. Where did you hide the rest of it? What, the rest of it? You took everything in the original package. Horseshit! The package has 7.5 pounds Mega Deluxe ink in it. The rest all regular ink. The label says 30 pounds exact. Now where's the rest of it? No. 7.5 pounds is all I have. For real? For real. We Incas have a special kind of pound, the Inca pound. 7.7 market pounds equal 10 Inca pounds. This makes no sense. We're filthy capitalists. That explains away 10 pounds, you have 20 to go. It's a gift box, okay? 10 pounds of Mega Deluxe ink plus 20 pounds of regular ink. As freebie. Big box plus lots of freebies, that's how you sell a gift box. Damn, that's bloody robbery is what it is, and you call us bandits. Tss. Even that. Screw your ink a pound. You said there should be 7.7 market pounds. I got 7.5. There's a gap, old man. I'm sorry. No. Nightmare wants us to do something. The officer is hopping up and down like a frog on a hot plate and mounting something. Is he talking to me? Keep him busy talking. Keep him busy talking mean I should distract him somehow. Master Toe's life is at stake. I better cooperate. Okay, I'll keep him occupied by whatever it means. First, get his attention. May I ask something? What? You talking to me? Next, find a topic you must be interested in. What do you think of dragons? Bunch of snobs, no? We say that in the camp, alright? Humans are beastlings, we earn our place in the world with hard work. Dragons are born special. No fair. I, though, don't quite agree with the boys. One type of dragon, Dragonus nobilis, the true dragon, deserves to be special. The thing is, there's only one nobilis arrived. The Emperor himself. The rest are all half-dragons, or even humans claim to be their remote relatives. Those are snobs, alright? You're rather knowledgeable for a bandit. Did you go to school somewhere? The hell do you mean? I mean nothing. Very well said, good sir. Alrighty, let's talk about Zone 3 Desert Bandits. Well, never had a chance to. Born here in Zone 2. The boss was from Zone 3, though. He said Desert Bandits are what real men should be like. That sounds menacing. Damn these times. The heroes of Zone 3 are being locked up or driven out by the cops. Repine not at the fruits of thine own action. Play sport as was. Praise my ass! Don't you talk like humans, wolf? Says the wolf who talks like perfectly like human bandits. Yeah, that's right. You're an asshole. How's the job going? Promotion coming soon? You stupid or what? I'm a damn bandit. Alright, bandits must have ranks too. Like if you haul in enough money, you'll become manager bandit, then director bandit, so on and so forth. Eventually you become CEO bandit. Nah, don't need that corporate crap. There's the boss and the seer, then everyone else. Flat organization, whatever that means. We bandits are honest people. Do your work, earn your share. Not like this old weasel here, or horseshit with sugar coating. Oh, okay, I see your point. Alrighty. Let me read your karma. Huh? You mean tell me a fortune? No, I can't tell fortune. Reading karma is all I do. What's the difference? Karma is not fortune, it's the consequence of what you have done, and the attribution of what happened. You, good soul, your karma is... Your karma is tied to Mr. Master Toe. By the way, Master Toe's name is Risotto, if you're wondering. What the... An affinity line that links the bandstand and Master Toe together. That makes no sense. Did I bonk my head or what? Just in case, let me read Master Toe's karma. And sure enough, it's connected. Yep, the affinity line again. They're somehow related. Master Toe, do you know this gentleman? No, I don't hang out with his kind. Not in 1,000 years. He means it. At the beginning of this confrontation, he said, "Who are you? Stop. Whatever your problem is, we can talk it over. The police are outside. I wouldn't do anything silly if I were you." Shut the hell up before I shut it for you. Huh? A monk? What are you doing here? There we go. Flashback. Master said, "Who are you?" But when he thought they were alone, that means he was not pretending. What's going on here? Calm down, Tretna. Think. Merely being acquaintances can't form affinity lines. To form an affinity line, you must be blood family with someone or develop a very strong essential kinship. Don't tell me you're his son. There we go. Hey, I'll sue you for slander. Yes, I can even tell your name. It's Potato. Also, we've got Burrito Gelato. Are you nuts, Potter? The officer is almost in position. Just a couple more seconds. I said that because I can see your... Oh shit, some danger lines. Huh? Warning lines? Let go of Dad, you bastard! Watch out! Nightmare comes in to save the day. Oh. Phew, that was close. You've pulled Master Toe back and kicked the bandit away in a split second. Insane reflexes. Piece of cake. Thank you for that holler. Otherwise I couldn't have made it. Where is Toma? In his own room. Master Toe took him back. Good. Don't you owe me an apology? Oh, you? Me? Well, they called for the police, saying they caught the thief, then... Okay, I did call you a thief. For that, I am sorry. Good. Whatever, as long as you're happy. What do we do with this bandit? Lock him up and follow procedures. I still don't understand, though. You said he's Master Toe's son. You took me seriously? I thought you shrugged it off as a bluff. How should I put this? Your sorcery tricks reminded me of a friend. More importantly, this bandit didn't seem to think you were bluffing. That matters. Okay, we can talk this over. I happen to have a few questions too. Alrighty, and with that, and with so many grating voice done, I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll finish Tretna's part next time. Thanks for watching. If you want, like, comment, and subscribe. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.